Today I'm going to be talking about the Bulldog Mindset Quiz. So I've put this quiz together on the Bulldog Mindset website, and I wanted to just briefly go over this and tell you about why I put this together and why that you're going to want to take this quiz and what I have sort of planned for after this quiz and how this is going to help you to develop that Bulldog mindset. What I'm talking about today is the Bulldog Mindset Quiz. If you haven't taken it already, go ahead and go over here. It'll be in the card. It's always in the description as well. And it is the Bulldog Quiz. It's a fairly short quiz. There's 10 questions in there. And I designed this quiz to give you a really good idea of where you lie in terms of the Bulldog mindset and being a Bulldog in your life. I think a lot of people that have taken the quiz have been surprised by how difficult it is. And when I say difficult, I mean that it's not like it's like you have to know anything. It's an honest assessment of where you are in life, okay, compared to where you could be in life. And it's really tough, right? I mean, there's a possible score of 100. I haven't seen anyone get a 100 score on there because there's all kinds of questions about you know, how many books you read, your fitness routine, your financial you know, acumen, and how successful you are there, what your attitude is, how hard you work. All of these things are kind of incorporated in this quiz, and it's going to give you a pretty good assessment of where you're at. And like I said, most people are scoring fairly low on this, so don't feel bad if you've scored low on it. The reason why I made this so difficult is because I want it to actually be an accurate representation of where you are in the spectrum of having the Bulldog mindset and having a Bulldog type of life, so that you can know where you need to improve and you can see that score go up after time, right? Over time. One thing I'd recommend with this quiz, again, if you haven't already, go ahead and click, you know, here in the card and also, or in the link in the description below, to go ahead and take that quiz, and go ahead and post your score here if you want to, and we can kind of compare scores so you can see what other people are scoring on this. Be honest about it. But one of the things I really wanted to accomplish with this is I wanted to, like I said, give you something that you could measure so you could see where you're at, and then you can retake this maybe in 3 months or 6 months or a year from now and see how much that you've improved over time. Already you've got several thousand people that have taken the quiz, so that's really cool. So I'm getting a pretty good accumulation of scores, so I can see where people lie, and I can also see what kind of content that I need to create for you guys and how I can help you guys to have that Bulldog mindset and to develop it further. So go ahead and check it out, you know, and don't feel bad, like I said, if you score low. I'm going to give you a couple of tips here though before I sign off on this video on taking the quiz, because I think it's really important. The first one is to be extremely honest with yourself, and I think this is really, really important. It's one of the biggest takeaways that I got from the book The 50th Law, which I did a review on, which was this idea of wanting to always see reality clearly. And this is really, really important, especially when you're doing a self-assessment here. You don't get any points, or I guess you do get points, but in life you don't get any points for lying or for deluding yourself, right? So you want to answer the questions as honestly as possible and as objectively as possible, as if someone who was looking at your life were answering the questions about you, not what you hope to be, okay? There's a big difference there. It's great to have hopes and aspirations of what you want to become and the Bulldog mindset that you want to have, but you want to be really honest with this quiz so that you're going to get the best score possible, or not the best score, but the most accurate score possible, so that you'll be able to evaluate where you are honestly, know where to improve, and to go forward from there. And as a special kind of gift, when you finish taking the quiz, I will send you to your email an actual score and the different what the different scorings mean, right? How many points you have and what that actually means, you know, and you can see if you're like a Chihuahua or the ultimate Bulldog and whatnot. It's kind of funny, and I'll be sending you some other stuff that will help you to aid you on this quest to develop that Bulldog mindset. But you know, one of the best things that you can do is to go ahead and click subscribe if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel, and really, you know, like I say in all these videos, take action, okay? It's not just about watching videos. I mean, it's great to have the mindset and have the motivation, but it's all about taking action in life. And if you don't take action, none of this shit is gonna happen. If you don't make the choices that are going to give you the kind of life that you want, the Bulldog mindset, then it's never going to happen. It's not automatically, magically gonna happen. This is something that I want to make very, very clear to you guys how critical and how important this is, right? As you're going through that quiz and you're looking at those questions, and some of those questions, you'll be like, man, who answers this to this question, right? Because it's a hard thing to achieve, but there are people who answer that question with something that you can't even aspire to right now. But if you want to reach those levels, right, you're gonna have to choose to make that choice to have that Bulldog mindset, and not tomorrow, today. So go ahead and take the quiz. Let me know what you got, and let me know if you got some feedback on it. Leave some comments below. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.